Hello everyone, Noah here, and today we are doing more of this. I don't know why, but whenever I don't actually, I have to like push my headphone jack wire down a bit because it gets an odd connection. It doesn't connect properly unless I push it down. And if I forget to do that before I play something like this, like it's this game specifically that I've only run into it before. But if I try that, as I'm in the middle of recording, it cuts out my mic, which is annoying, so I already tried to record this, and then it stopped, and then I totally forgot about that, so then I totally lost commentary. So now I've got to restart this. So today we are doing the next one. We are doing the next act, or act, yes, in this chapter. So we got, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so this is the 9th one we're doing. Don't know how many levels are in this. I mean, considering how compact it's been already, I'd say that if we kept along sort of a pattern like this, up until like this last bit up here or wherever, which I think is how long the game is, because why would they have this entire map without even letting us go to the western side? Like, if it just prevents us right here, like one more level after this, have 10 levels and that's it, that's not very fun. Right, so that was the last chapter, or that was the last act in chapter 1. Then we had chapter 2, so we did the first 4 of chapter 2 so far. We're now on this one. And then I'd assume we'd go somewhere over here, maybe in the mountains, then there. Maybe up here, maybe probably in this forest area. Probably over here in this sort of swamp-like area. What appears to be the Great Lakes. A giant river there, so we might go on, like, try and cross the river on another level. And then maybe the final place is in another forest or something, or whatever. I don't know. If you know how many levels from now where I am now there are in the game, let me know, because we are currently on chapter 2 act 5. Let me know if if you know how many levels there are left. Let me know if you know what they are. I'm also going to be doing some new sound effects, not sound effects as in like extra sounds that I edit in. It's the effect for my microphone, so it's an audio effect more or less. It's for my mic, so that, because I don't know if you've noticed this before, but there seems to be like for me at least when I'm in editing, it sounds like there's like a fan going on in the background, even though there is no fan. And when I can actually see, because I have my 2 monitors, right, I can see my capture thing, my capture box is telling me how much audio is currently being input into the mic and how loud it is, so it can tell me if it's being heard, right? So if I say put my earbud right up against the mic, there's no mic, because it doesn't detect that as proper sound. It's not loud enough to carry across to the mic. For something where I have louder sound, it might. But it doesn't, no matter what I do, really. I could probably put music on here and you wouldn't, I could probably run music on my phone and you wouldn't even hear it, because the mic doesn't pick it up with this recorder. And I could even, probably using my noise thingy, it wouldn't notice that there's the sound there, because I use a noise removal thing to get rid of that the fan sort of sound. I think it might be coming from my computer, or maybe one of my monitors. I do have an old tube monitor that might have a fan in it that's making that noise that you might be able to hear faintly in the background. It might just be air circulating around in my room. I don't know. I don't really have any soundproofing, because, it would be kind of expensive to buy all the, enough soundproofing to entirely encase my entire room in soundproofing, because actually my computer is set up in my bedroom, which is well, my prediction would be about 10 square meters, and that's just for the floor. Like, you gotta measure each wall and everything, and then if I had some on the ceiling, right, maybe some padding on the floor, that would be several $1,000s just to put that much soundproofing. I could put some around my computer, but that wouldn't really do much anyways. So, thankfully, my recording software, which is also an editing software, it's a 2-in-1, it's very useful for doing audio effects and stuff like that. So I can I can use noise removal, I can level volume, I can do a fade in or a fade out. I think that's everything. Let me just check. I can just pull it up here. Audio effects. I can do noise removal, volume leveling, fade out, fade in, and clip speed. And then I also have, I can do a voice narration while I'm editing. So if I forgot to say something or I just thought of something to say midway through, I could quiet down my regular mic, quiet enough that you could still hear, so you could pay attention to the two things at once. And I could say, I could do a voice recording over top of it. I also have, I can do a zoom. I can do, I can do different animations. I can do different transitions. I can put in little volume box, like text boxes, arrows, shapes. I can blur and highlight different things. I can do sketch motion stuff, and I can do keystroke callouts. So if it was an interactive thing, I could do keystroke callouts, which would then tell you to do things. But that's only if I was like if I wasn't uploading to YouTube. If I was uploading to YouTube, it probably wouldn't do much. But there's that, and then I can also have different media bins. There's also a library, so there's an entire library of different things. Like there's an icon, there's a bunch of different vehicles that you can load in. There's a plane, a balloon, a bike, a truck, a helicopter, a school bus, and stuff for vehicles. And they've got a bunch of different things. They've got technology, they've got media, buildings. They got different buildings. They've got different music tracks that come with it. So I can put in different music tracks if I wanted to. There's cursor effects. I don't know what the cursor effects are supposed to do, but I can also do left click and right click things, which is cool. I could do a left click sound, so it just sounds like it's a click. There's a ripple, so I could make it ripple whenever I click, so I could just tell it to, you know, every time I left click it does a ripple, so you could actually tell if you can't see my mouse against, say, a background, like a specific background. Like it might be hard to see against here, or it might be in a shadow or whatever. I might be mousing over something that's hard to see it. I could do a left click ripple and you'd be able to see it. I could do a left click scope, so it shows you that. And there's right click. You can do the same thing for right click. There's different cursor effects, voice narration. You can do visual effects too, so I can change color, colorize, whatever that is. I can remove a color entirely. I can add clip speed just like the other one. Interactive hotspots, which I think are just like a link that you could click on. I can give it a frame of like a device, so like a laptop or a computer, like a laptop or a phone or a tablet or whatever. I can give it a border and different things. There's interactivity, and I can even drop in an entire captions. Like I can put entire captions in that I don't know if YouTube would work for it, but yeah. So there's a lot of things that I can do with this. It's really useful. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that is very useful for when I'm editing to make it look that much cooler. So if you want more editing effects, let me know. So if there's stuff like you might not be entirely sure where my mouse is, right, or whatever, right? Also, there's this weird thing. I don't know if it shows up on the recording, but if I tap control, it does like that little warp thing. It's like a little warp thing. I tap control and it does like this little circle. It comes in and closes in, and it even does it when I'm not even recording. I don't know what that is. I think it just comes with the Windows. I don't even know. I don't know if it's recording, but yeah, here we go. We've got all this stuff set up. We got my dude. I would like to, if I go to units, there's the Soulless, they're called. So there's the Fiends, which are the guys you regularly play as. So there's Berserkers, and there's Shamans, Scouts, Warlock, Champion, Ratman. You can add another dude if you had them unlocked. Priests, Overlords, and Minotaurs. But there's also the Soulless, which are different guys. So you got, you know, those skeleton archers that I've fought against before? Yeah, there's them, and then there's the succubus person, don't know what she does. There's the abominations, which you've probably seen me fight before. Wights as well. Hellhounds are kind of cute for a deadly dog that's on fire. Wraiths, you've seen them before. Oculus, we actually had one in one level. Dark Dwarf, same thing. And then there's these giant guys. And yeah. And there's different maps, of course, that you can buy and get. So, And then there's a bunch of different things for battle. It's ridiculous. So this is actually pretty cool, and I would like to play as the Soulless because I've never tried them out before. I wanna see what it's like having all these succubuses and skeletons. Probably making just a huge army of hellhounds. Just sounds hilarious. Or an army of skeletons or something. Ooh, these guys are actually pretty cool. They're and the cult, it's called, is basically the same thing as the dive that's here. And the nursery is basically the same thing, I guess, as the screamatorium. So you get the screamatorium first. I think you'd start with that, and then you get the cult is a different thing. But yeah, I'm gonna probably try and do another one of them in another video, probably tomorrow. So let's just launch the game.
You have taken up camp in an overgrown forest ruin, a short distance west of Bedouin. The plan was to intercept and slaughter the Ardanian forces you knew were coming. But recent news have put a damper on your advisor's spirit. Apparently, the incoming troops are spearheaded by none other than the Lormidian province king himself, King Thyvid Bannister, a monster of a man. If you claim to be worthy of having a royal crown balancing between your horns, now is the time to prove it.
Okay.
Oh, crap, crap, crap! This is even worse than I imagined. We're all gonna die, Demon!
What are you babbling about?
This is really great, Demon. Now what are we supposed to do? We're in some pretty crap now, Demon. You must find me a hiding place.
Coward. I'm not hiding anywhere.
I want a rock!
You want what now?
I want a rock! I want 2 rocks!
We're not going to hide. Stop whining, or I'll rip your tongue out.
I thought that Castle Twilight wasn't ready to deal with a problem of this magnitude, but maybe they are. Our scouts report that the Sovereign's forces are led by the King of Lormidia himself.
So? Who gives a turkey?
King Thyvid Bannister. He is monstrous. A killer of giants, a swordmaster that will cut you in 3 with one swift flash of the blade. We're bugs to be squashed, Demon.
Quiet, you. I'll slaughter that king man. No problem. Just make me a plan.
You want to go out in a blaze of glory, do you? All right, I can't stop you. The Lormidian forces are closing in on Bedouin from multiple directions. If the capital falls, all is lost. Your only chance is to intercept the enemies while they are scattered through the forest of the Leafy Deep. Should too many of them reach Bedouin, our capital will fall, and I might as well give in to my suicidal tendencies. Oh,
Okay.
The enemy is closing in real fast, so you'd better be quick about constructing the dungeon, collecting materials, and readying your forces.
Okay, well, I don't actually know where the Bedouin he is talking about is. But, we'll see. So we want to make sure we have as many workers as we can have. And we immediately want... Oh, I can't fit that there. Oh, it's not going to work. Frick. We'll just put it on here. We're going to have a nice hallway there, because I know that's not deadly. I've tried building stuff around here before. We'll build our dive attached to that, and then a hallway to it from here, like I did before. Again, like I said, I tried to do a playthrough of this already, but then it failed because the game, because of the thing I was talking about earlier. So we need 4 berserkers, please. I do want to get this twins upgrade. And that one. Please give me a second one. It's a 15% chance, so it's not a very high chance. That didn't work. Okay. Alright, so now we've made a squad. We got squad 1. We need to send them out immediately for treasure. We're down there. That was us. So we need to immediately send out, oh, and did I mention this is multiplayer? Yeah. It's cool, but it doesn't work, properly. Sort of sucks. I can't actually connect to my uncle, and he can't connect to me. I don't know what this is.
Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter.
Okay. It's back there. We don't have anyone on this. We need somebody on this, please. Worker, would you hurry up? Then we can watch him do his silly little dance. Because apparently that's how you...
One of our scouts has spotted yet another abandoned wagon in the wilds, but he warns us about this one. Says it looks suspiciously like the perfect spot for another ambush. Maybe you should send some real muscle this time.
That's what we're gonna do. So using that treasures we just unlocked, we can get that, another squad, so we can leave a squad here to survive with, to keep us protected. We're also gonna have a ratman. The ratman is going to provide us, a stronger unit to use. So basically we just want to wait until we have 5 mushrooms. We can actually send someone out to grab mushrooms. Go grab some mushrooms, please, because we really need them and we don't produce them very quickly. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to get. The ones I definitely want to have for this level specifically is twins, the quick invocation, these two, second one and last stand, probably health insurance, conscription, and undying are definitely needed. We also want to make sure we have our workshop, our training room for early on, the training room, and you have better armor, as well as probably some wall traps. Mascots are also nice with the Arcanium being expensive. It's gonna suck, but we can do that. And then brewery as well. Brewery is very important as something that we could use. So now we have enough to make a ratman. We want 1 ratman at the very minimum. We're gonna have 2 shamans. We don't gather material. We don't get materials just randomly. It's sort of difficult to get materials. You actually have to go out and raid. Oh, I got the twins. Yes, I got dual of them. That's an instant full squad that are actually pretty strong. So let's wait until we can afford building the training room. Okay, more workers. That's good. I don't have the mana for making a turkey yet. I don't know what these guys are doing. I think I should try and kill them, but I'll do that later. Can I dig out here? I can. We're gonna dig out a hole there, because I can't dig out here and get over there. But I can dig out here and get over there. No, never mind. I can dig out here though and get over there. And that's what I'm gonna actually do. I'm gonna bring it over here as high up as it can go, and then we'll almost connect it. So almost there. So we're just ready to attack with full power as well. We're gonna continue this along. Ooh, is there enemies there? There are enemies there, so we're probably gonna have a dead guy. But we're gonna have this as our line of stock rooms. Well, our primary line of stock rooms. We might have more if we need them. You're back. You got our materials now. We need more, though, however. We really need a lot of materials. We're gonna send them guys to raid again, without even healing them or anything. They're still doing okay. They'll probably lose the 2 guys that are low health there. Still can't buy the training room. Training room is available. Stick it there. We can stick it there, but we want to stick it somewhere we can actually build it, because we need it right now. That's gonna cut it off. We could go there, which is gonna be a double connection. What we're trying to do is raid that caravan there that we want to raid. We're gonna unlock that, and then we're gonna unlock better weapons. We can't do the improved armor yet. We want to make more berserkers. We want to be spitting berserkers out. There we go. We can actually get the better armor now. Wow. We're doing really good now. Here we go. Just spit out some more. Spit out another ratman as well. It's probably an idea. We still got plenty of berserkers coming. We're just gonna send these guys though here to be there in case of and it should someone attack us. We can prepared. Yeah, see, 2 of those guys died, but they brought back some more materials, which we desperately need more of, because we're out of materials entirely. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put in 2 new dudes. You're gonna get... Oh wait, we don't have a workshop yet. Well, you guys are gonna have to go out and risk your lives again, because we need more treasures. Thank you. See, I'm trying to speedrun this, because we only have half an hour total time for until they attack. And that's one reason why I'm collecting a massive army of berserkers here. It's because I need the forces to just handle the amount of attackers that I think will be coming through here. I have a feeling they'll be coming through here, and that's why I'm going to send another large group of troops over there to go and attack that. Once I have more stuff. Ooh, we got a deck point for killing the heroes that we were attacking. Brewery is another one. We desperately need to be kicking out more stuff. You guys, Squad 2, go train, you need that. We need to be attacking some of these guys here. We should probably do that. Bal can probably handle them all on his own. But there's level 3 cleric. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait until the level 3 cleric has gone over to here. So we can take on this large group of them guys. We'll send off our both Squad 1 and Bal. Okay, he's left. So Squad 1 and then immediately Bal. Kill. I don't really care if we lose one, if we lose the squad. Bal, he should be strong enough to help. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. That wizard's dead. Now they're on to another one. Bal's doing okay, because he gets his life steal. Remember, we bought the big wings and stuff upgrades. Fun exploding turkey. Death to death via exploding turkey. Yeah, that's what I was expecting would happen. That's why we send our squad back. We're gonna wait for all the materials to be gathered, and we're gonna spawn another worker. I don't have the stuff for that, but we've got all the workers are gonna bring the stuff in. After that, we can send Bal over there. We can grab that. He's gonna attack the fire warlock. He'll be okay because he's really strong. He'll be fighting weaker dudes than him. We're gonna keep saving up deck points because we wanna have the ones we currently have. Oops, that's not the deck one. We want the ones that we currently have right now because they're kind of needed. But yeah, have a turkey. I don't have the mana for another one. Correct. I only have, what's my maximum? Oh, 220, so I'd have to wait for my maximum.
Hey, Death Slayer, I know that you're busy and such, but a pretty neat offer has been presented to me. You see, Ariel felt kind of lonely and has made contact with a group of succubi hiding out in the area. Their leader was so enthralled by Ariel's description of you that she has offered to help us on the condition that, well, she wants a romantic candlelight dinner with you. If you're up for it, you should have your minions collect some flowers here in our dungeon, then maybe capture an especially juicy hero and a fair maiden from some village. I'll have the cook make a stew of hero roast and virgin heart.
Okay, so what do we do? Find a poisonous flower, raid, and send a hero inside the extractor. Okay, well, we need to build an extractor then. We could build it off of there, but that would cut off a little bit of building, but then again, we're going to be using that entire hallway for that. We've got a total of 3 squads now, so that's nice. We're going to send squad 3 out for some stuff. We don't have a workshop yet, so we need to go grab more materials. Squad 1 and squad 3 will be up for that one. We want to preserve squad 2, because squad 2 are desperately needed for stuff. We also want to give everyone... Actually, no, we can do the extractor mark. Yep, so we need to get that flower there. We could try and get that person, because they just patrol along here. So we'll just give them the extractor mark, and then lightning them as much as possible, because they don't get healed. Right? Yeah, not one of these guys are a healer, and not one of these guys are a healer. So that means that this person is just going to end up dying after a while. After enough zapping. Ooh, we got 5 now. That's nice. Bal, go back to your spot.
I feel the need.
You can't make that yet. We do want to save mana. We're gonna spawn another 2 berserkers or so. We'll have a priest unlock. And we'll get 2 priests as well. We want to have a nice good defense, but also because we're gonna be sending off those guys that are there probably to go and kill the person there. I think, maybe. Do you want to build an Arcanium? Do we have the Arcanium unlocked? No, we don't. Oh god, there's so many things I need to build and so little time to build them in. We got an extra priest. That's nice. More berserkers though, please. I think I might just send them in there.
You have reached your maximum population.
Maximum population reached. Ooh, I got the 2 though. That's nice. So I got another one to make. Well, we can raid. So that's that one. We want to find, where's the caravan for weapons located this time? Caravan for weapons? Ah, there it is. That's where we're going to send squad 2 after, but we can send squad 1 after that. That'll be another part of that. These will... I think this is going to unlock me something. I don't know what that does. I think it might unlock me the ability to build something, but I don't know. Okay, so we do need to go in there and obliterate everything in there, but we are going to slowly be killing this person. You know what? That's way too inefficient. So we're just going to...
You have reached your maximum population.
Dig into there, and dig into there. And then just send this full army here. Everyone? They're all going to just be waiting along there to go and kill. So we got a worker going in to go and mine it. This guy I don't care about dying, but this guy I would like to keep alive. And the moment he breaks it... Kill! Kill, kill, kill! Worker's dead, yeah. We got that one. Extractor mark. Bam. Did we get the extractor mark on her? Yes. Okay, go and kill these guys. We don't really need to deal with... We don't want to have to deal with these guys either. Just death. We got plenty of dudes here to kill with. Ow. Guys! You too. Go kill that. We're doing okay. Got another berserker there. Worker will go grab that. We can go hold down, right click on Bal, and you can summon a new worker. Don't have the mana for another one. We need more berserkers, because we're going to send them into basically a suicide mission. Okay, so that's plenty of materials. You guys go and attack there.
You have reached your maximum population.
Yes, we have 2 of these guys. We're going to go and attack from the other side. We're also going to... I don't have a lightning, but we're going to send Bal in there. Plus we're spawn another worker, because we need to. Worker, get away, get away, get away, get away. There we go. Kill! Bam, we got the raid there. Can we get... Oh, wow, we are slightly losing some dudes. We don't have the workshop yet. We need to build a workshop. Where's the workshop? Workshop. We'll build the workshop there. And we can, depending on the shape of the brewery, we can send it over there. Perfect. You grab that.
What's the point?
And that'll be the last part of the romantic dinner quest. See what that does. I did it.
You have a new objective.
Okay, so now he has to go and meet her. Ah, over there. Okay, we'll have patience, because I'm busy setting up a squad here. Just give me a second here. There we go. Hang on. Give me a second. More materials. And more materials. Okay, now we need a worker. We don't have a worker available. That's a problem. Where's Bal? Bal, come here. Just for a second. Make another worker. Okay, now we'd better have someone available. There we go. Get over there. We need better armor for all of the squad 2. Better weapon and armor. Better weapon and armor. Better weapon and armor. And better weapon and armor. You can even have a better weapon and armor. We'll give you a better weapon and armor. basically anyone who can will have it. Okay, he's already there. Let's just nab everyone who isn't already a part of the squad to get over there. Moving? No, didn't actually count. Go there. Okay, we're waiting for this last piece of armor. As soon as this last piece of armor goes out, we can get Bal to start walking over there. Ooh, you guys can get better armor and stuff too, so let's get you guys to get that as well. I do have the training room, and that's, we're out of materials, but we'll be getting more soon. You guys all got your stuff. Hang on, Bal. Go there. Other dudes, squad 2, go there.
Heroes are entering your
Squad
dungeon.
1, stay, because we're being attacked by heroes. Yeah, they're gonna get incinerated. I want you to have an extractor mark, please. He's there. We're doing the thing now. So that's the useful thing to go to. Okay. Okay, I guess that works.
Good job charming the non-existent pants off that succubus. She's joining us, and I'm sure that she and her pets will prove to be very helpful in all sorts of ways.
Okay. Thanks. You are just going to sit around and wait. I'm going to build a, well, basically a huge defense because I don't want you dying. Because that would really suck. I want the double wall traps, please. Bal, get back here. Okay, so we really want to get, okay, equipping different units. Well, I've equipped a Ratman. I haven't equipped you yet, I don't think.
That should teach them not to ambush us again. I wonder who was behind the attack.
Ooh, they managed to get better weapons. Oh, that's nice. Okay, they're gonna need to heal. And they do have a priest, but I'm gonna build a kitchen anyways. Because I think that with the if we have a kitchen, then we'll be a bit better off. We could build it there. Perfect, we'll build it there, and we'll just send a huge army full of my squads. So, squad 1 and 2. Let's Bal. Go and deal with that. Build another stock room, please. Right up against the other one. And we are doing okay. Yeah, you guys are also gonna have the extractor mark, because we need to be extracting more heroes. No, not you. You go there. Do we have the materials to make a double wall trap? No, I'm out of materials. Okay. We're gonna get them two, because those will be useful. As soon as we can, we're getting the Arcanium. We need a lot more materials, and we don't have that long to go. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, squad 1, since, actually, no, wait. We want to make sure that this battle down here is already done. Where did you go? Extractor mark, please. Just make sure. Oh, not coming out for a turkey.
Out of the pit into
Get that now. You don't have to think. Ow. Thank God I have my priests to heal Bal. Actually, that's an idea. I had the. Let me just go away. I had a similar tactic in another game called Spore, where in the tribal stage you can have guys that will. Okay, that's weird. He turns around to do that, but he has there's a chieftain who has a lot of health and he's very strong, right? But there's also a weapon, you could call it, that is basically a thing that allows you to heal whoever, so they'll automatically heal. So, they'll automatically heal anyone who's injured, rather than you having to send them back to base, because if you send them back to base, then yes, they can heal, but if they're not in base, then having those guys can be really useful for healing them. I was thinking of the same thing. We could do the same thing, where I would always attack the enemy bases, with my chieftain leading the head charge and all my 12 dudes, because you have up to 12 dudes, having the healing rods, and they would just continuously heal both each other and the chieftain. The chieftain would just be a death, like a just monster of death. I was thinking I could do the same thing with Baal and the priests. So just send Baal in with a bunch of priests behind him, and Baal just kicks everyone's butt, and then all the priests are like support fire, and they're healing him. He'd be an invincible, untouchable guy with huge amounts of support. That'd be hilarious. So we've sent everyone off to go grab materials because we really need them. We are going to use magic to turn as many mushrooms as we can into materials so we can build a bit of defense around these guys. So we're going to use... What is a squeezer? Stuns the unit for 20 seconds. That's good. That one, we'll do the squeezer. So what we'll do is we'll do that there. And if they... Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have the materials for that. Damn. And they're also going to have that on the ground. We're also going to use the tenderizer before that. Tenderizer before that added on the fact that they have the stinky puddle, which lowers their hit chance. So basically, anyone who's in here, this is like, if you've learned about castles in school or whatever, it's basically the equivalent of a keep. Of a castle. It's basically, this is the basically equivalent of a keep. Because you just throw your units in there, they can go in, and the enemies have to walk through the stinky puddle, which reduces their hit chance. They also have to be stabbed with with the tenderizer, then they're pounded if they survive, and they get more damage done to them, meaning they have like 1 health point and no hit chance. So all my guys could just rush in, slaughter them, and then run back inside. So that's a pretty good thing. And if I unlocked the regular wall traps, which I might later on, I could add in another wall trap on this wall that then does even more stuff to them. Oh, that would be hilarious, but it'd be expensive. I mean, whatever. Alright, we want a brewery. How big is the brewery? I can't fit it in there. Could I fit, say, fit another stockroom or something in there? Let's put another stockroom in there. Put another stockroom. Can I fit a second? No. Fit another one there. Oh.
Back already? You must be pleased then with all the improvements I've made, I mean.
My records state that you have made some progress, to be sure. Still, I'm deeply troubled by the outcome of some of your deeds. Take the gnomes of Lat, for example. Before you, about 90% of them were addicted to beer or wine, making them bad-tempered and prone to domestic violence. Now they prance around smiling like morons all the time.
I guess I should have added something more toxic to the mix.
And in Keftali, you slew Brotox Mugger, a necromancer whose hobby was to neuter small animals without anesthesia. Not to mention the tyrant Sheila Sourman, who was about to institute a general ban against speech. And not just the free kind, mind you.
Well, I guess I can pick up where they left off, if that makes up for some of it.
Finally, I've received reports from Novel Yerk, the village now housing a reformed Queen Edwina Spark. As we speak, the former Queen of Bedouer is using her treasures to improve agricultural techniques in rural areas and to open a school for teaching the underprivileged the basics of home economics.
Ouch. I don't know what to say. This is really embarrassing.
You must understand how this looks to my masters. Either you are trying but failing, or you and that demon of yours actually want to do good.
That's not fair! I am evil, I assure you. I can honestly and publicly say that I don't give a cat's arse about anyone else.
Maybe that's the problem. A truly evil person, as defined by the statutes of fate, actually does care about others. Care that they suffer and feel really, really bad. To prove that you are learning, might I suggest that you let some Ardanian troops slip through your fingers? slap them about a bit to wake their vengefulness, then let them reach Bedouer, where they will kill and maim some commoners.
Sure. Great idea. We'll do that.
You'd better. Or else, I'll be back.
I got a
I
feeling
guess
that'll
just
attack
being
them.
honest doesn't cut it, Deathslayer. At least not to the leaders of fake. Maybe evil is just as much in the eye of the beholder as beauty. Oh, I just don't know anymore. For the moment, let's do as Balgorian suggested. Let 4 to 6 enemies pass you by after you have injured them a bit, but no more and no less.
So where would they be coming from? From here, I'd assume? And then they need to go to the forest. So that means I'd move my squads away, but these guys would be able to easily be killed by them, I bet.
Heroes are entering your dungeon.
Alright, well, squads, get out of there. Squad 1, squad 2, and squad 3. Get out of there. Let all these dudes deal with it. In fact, some of you guys just leave. 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 Run away. Pretend you're cowardice. Pretend you're cowardice. You're cowards. Come on. Run away. We want to let them by. You too. Let them past. Run away. Okay, that's 1. So if we let them pass, they should try and go for the forest, but they're not. Okay, now I think they're just going around to destroy my stuff. How do I... What do you mean? Beating up heroes. It's eventually gonna find its way through there. Oh no, it's deliberately... I don't know how to let them through. Oh wait, exit the forest. So where would this be? Over here? No. No. There, probably. So not these guys. Okay. It would be pretty easy to kill that person. Okay, all of you guys head back to your main spot. So if heroes enter my dungeon to attack me, then they're attacking me. I do need to get safely out there, so let's just summon a small army. Okay, squad 1 can head back. Send a dude to repair that. So we need to let 5 of them through here. And so I assume they'll slowly go through. So we just have like 1 squad maybe sitting there. So we'll have 1 squad just teleport there right now, go kill them. Or do some damage to them. Attack the cleric in particular, please. And now with no way to heal, these guys will eventually walk through there.
You have reached your maximum population.
Oh, there's some dudes there too that need some roughening up. Roughen them up, dudes. Get them. Get that guy in particular.
You have reached your maximum population.
I didn't do him yet. Alright, well, squad 2 killed that one, or do some damage to him at least. And then after that, about now, escape through the thing! Don't know where that leads, but escape. Just lead through here? Yeah, it just leads through there. So all of these ones enter through here, I assume. I don't know how they'd leave the forest then.
I hope you are ready, Deathslayer. Here they come. Get your troops out in the fields and stop the Lormidians at any cost. And don't let them reach the exit portals.
Gotcha. Those are what they don't want to reach. But we do want to let... I don't think I'll be able to do that very well, so we're just gonna wait. So we really don't have the forces to take them on yet. Go train your butts, and you, and you, and you, and him. Go train you. That. We got all the deck points for extracting ours, right? No. There we go. That's the center to look at the camera. We don't have a brewery built. Although I don't think we'll need one, because... Actually, no, we will want one. We could build it... No, we can't build it there. We could build it there. We could build it off of here. Build it off of here. Frick. More berserkers, please. More priests, please. I'm just gonna make a massive army of priests and try my
you have reached your maximum
battle
population.
protected by priests idea. Okay, well, we need more materials. So someone go get more materials, please. Conscription. We'll use conscription now. Undying will be nice. Which I can't get yet, but undying will be nice to grab when we can. Oops. Yeah, so basically we're just gonna send all the squads in I have right now. Oh.
You have reached your maximum population.
Everyone continue along to go and kill all these guys here. Oh wait, there's a dude there. Kill that dude. Death. Death comes to them. And of course they're gonna try and kill me, but they're gonna die because they're stupid. They're stupid idiots who don't know what they're doing.
You have reached your maximum population.
I have reached my maximum population.
You have a new objective.
Wow. Stop the first wave and stop the second wave. What do you mean the waves? Oh, these guys who are moving in are the waves, I assume. Like the guys from the waves.
You have reached your maximum population.
Add a dude there, add a dude there. Add new dudes everywhere. Whoever I have selected gets some better stuff. Okay, so we managed to kill them. That's doing alright. Anyone over here? No. The entire map's revealed, which is nice. Go attack that so we can start breaking through there. They don't have any other... Actually, no, we don't have any other exit portals. We don't really need to worry about that. In fact, we're just letting them through an easier way.
Heroes are entering
Oh,
your dungeon.
frick. Okay, Squad 1. We're gonna use Squad 1 to deal with that. Frickety frick. I don't have 150 treasures. I also don't have that much stuff. Okay, frick. All of you guys go there to help. send squad 2 into help as well. Send Val into help. And have Val spawn in turkeys. Alright, we're coming along nicely. As soon as I can, I'm buying the Arcanium. Ooh, rebuilt. Where did I build the brewery? There it is. Call a worker. You're gonna be making new workers as well, because we need more. We need more of them, and then we need way more materials than we currently have, so we're gonna send 2 squads out for raids. The other 2 squads will be making sure that there's stuff not going down here. Squad 4, wherever you are. Oh, you're the only person in Squad 4. Okay, quickly reassemble Squad 4. And okay, now I can do this. Alright, now we've got more of an army of priests. No one's currently there. We should send in Val. Let's actually send Val in here to deal with this guy.
I feel the need.
Can handle that. We stopped the first wave so far. That's good. It's making some progress. Is there anything else I can do? Well, 3 squad, extracting more heroes. Let's just check, make sure everyone's got the extractor mark. I guess these count as heroes, I don't know. Too many units escaped. No! Crap! Ah, that sucks. Did I lose? Does it count as a failure, or does it count as you won but you suck? Crap! Ah. Alright, well, I'm gonna just jump cut to the next time I'm playing, alright? Like, to the point when I'm at that point and I'm defending. Okay? Okay. Hey, I just wanted to let you know, look at this, I got a new achievement. It's called Creative Mind, where you earn 50 checkpoints through the use of runes. Pretty cool. Yeah. I'll just keep going. Be right back. Okay, so, as you can hear, loud person outside my window being annoying. But not only that, but I'm back, and I am doing this. I have almost stopped the first wave. We have stopped the first wave. The second wave is coming in. You guys are going to want to be in a bit better position for defending that. Good thing is, they have to come through here, because I didn't destroy this. Last time I destroyed that, because I thought there would be a way I could go kill them. But if I just have all my dudes just sitting on this side, then I just have to wait for guys to come in, and then they'll just get killed, because I have to go through there. And lots of times the guys will get killed from these guys first. Oh, frick, they're dying. They're frickin' dying. Frick, he's dead.
You have a new objective.
Squad 1 there. And some squad 4, please. He's immediately died. Someone kill! Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Okay, Bal's doing okay on his own. We really need more troops. We really need more troops. More berserkers, more berserkers, more berserkers, more berserkers. My dive. There's my dive. Well, maybe a shaman or 2. We'll do 2 shamans. It's a rat man. Quickly slam together. Quick squad just to put them there. So you can prevent anyone from getting there. Bal will hold out on his own. He's been doing fine, okay. He's been doing okay for now. For a bit. Okay, Rizal squad 3. They're all there. I only have 1, 3, and 2. 3 now here. I don't think we have any other squads. We have... These guys are fighting, obviously. Don't know where. Oh no, they're gonna get past there. Quickly, send whatever 5 is over there. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Oh god, okay. No! This is impossible! I don't know how I'm gonna beat this unless I go on to easier difficulty. You know what? What I'll do is I'll consider that one a victory, and then before I do the next video, I'll just go through that level on an easy difficulty. We'll call it a win, because I would have been able to do it if I had you know, if they weren't going through the portals, but for some reason they were avoiding my guys instead of trying to kill my guys. And I kept most of my guys alive for most of the time. They just didn't want to fight any of my guys and just went straight for the portals, which is sort of annoying. But had they not done that and actually fought my guys, I probably would have been able to fend them off for long enough to get my guys back and fight. So I'm gonna consider that a victory. Before I record the next video, which will possibly be tomorrow, I'll just play it on the easiest difficulty and have like a crap ton of stuff right at the start, and then I'll be able to win a bit easier. I would consider it a victory. It's just because the way that mission was coded, it's a bit unfair because I just try to go for the portals all the time. Like, if I had left all my squad there, they wouldn't really attack. They would try to go for the portal instead. If I left them all in one portal, ignoring that the other portals are already being occupied, I'd probably get to the 10 guys pretty quickly. So, I'm gonna go on an easier difficulty so I don't have that high of a level dudes to deal with. My guys level up faster on their own and do more damage, and they have less health and stuff, so that I can actually kill them before they get to the portals, because they are always trying to get to the portals. And I would say, and if you agree with me, that that's sort of not really the way they should have been programmed. I think they should have been programmed to go to the general area of the portal, and then if there's your troops are there, then they attack them. So they'll go, like, within a certain radius of the portal, right? If there's enemies there, enemies, also known as us, right? If your troops are there, then they attack them. But if there's not, they wait for, say, 5 seconds, and then after 5 seconds, they walk into the portal. Rather than them just trying to go, they go there. If there's us there, if my troops are there, then they attack. If there's not, or there's enough of them that they can get past, they'll just go past. That isn't very fair. I wonder if it's different on the different difficulties, but I'd consider it a victory if they weren't trying to go for just straight for the portals and actually kill me. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.